Hello, gamers. That's right, not internetians today. If you're not a gamer, get the fuck out of here. I have no idea what the fuck this is. Chat. What is this? It was free at some point, so don't blame me. Why is it so loud? Fuck. Probably because I had it turned up. That would do it. Whatever. Chat, I have no idea what I'm doing. What is this fucking game? Okay. That's a lamp. Yeah. It do be kind of lamp though. I'm an old fucking crocodile apparently. I don't know what the hell's going on. Yeah, sync time. I'm in a weird mood, so I'm gonna get fucking caffeine drunk and play this dumbass game. I don't know what the hell's going on now. It's a pretty long road right there. Do you like roads, guys? Did I put the face cam on, or did I forget? We're gonna find out. I didn't put it on, which means I have the light on for nothing. Here you go, guys. What is this? The longest road. Longest road on Earth. I don't know what that means. We're gonna find out. Putting on my voice changer in case I want to do something funny. Road. Now for the caffeine I said I was gonna have.
All the things that I didn't say when we said goodbye to each other, to the summer, to innocence.
Is this wise? No.
Guess we were young and
Do I care right now? Also no.
guess we were young and alone. Up in the hill where you said you were mine. Up in the hill where I saw you for the first
I remember thinking it was insane that YouTubers were able to put out like a 20-minute video every day. And now I'm just like, fuck it, let's live stream something for 4 hours every day. What am I looking at? Do I press something here? Oh! I was just supposed to press something this whole time. At least the music's good. I'm gonna do another quick audio check. I'm pretty sure I already did this, but it's gonna bug me until I do it again. The music is admittedly a little loud. But hey. Road. Okay. Shoo. Let me get the lights. It's fucking dark in here. Oh, you know what? There's a light over there. That's probably what. Never mind. Apparently not. Is this an anti-game? What's going on? Oh, I walked around the fucking bed when I did that. Interesting. It's got the same art style as Backbone. So far, I have literally no fucking clue what's going on. That's a mouse lady. Yep. Well, it's lower res than Backbone. Disappears, lost and never found. Voices screaming loud inside your head. We're now running out of time. We're running out of time. We're running out of time. We're running out of time. What is my goal? What is the point? I'm not there yet. I don't get it yet. What this? I have no fucking clue. Your guess is as good as mine, man. It was free. I think it's like some kind of artsy shit. Nice to see you, Bog, by the way. I don't know what the hell is going on. You chose a really weird one to show up to. I've been playing a bunch of really, like, good story games lately, and I don't know what the hell this is. So it's quite odd you chose this one to show up to. You weren't even here when I played, Lobotomy Corp, which I figured you probably would have liked. The lyrics say deer, and it is a deer. I don't think it's a deer, actually. At least the last one was a mouse. I think this is still the same mouse. At least I think it's a mouse. Either that or it's a really ugly deer. It did, however, say I was running out of time over and over again. And there was a clock on the wall, so that's something. They say that it would be an easy road. Boring life simulator. See you later, Stinky. I'm not gonna ask if you want anything else.
Is everybody Is everybody
Low-res furry guessing is an interesting game within a game. Yeah. Guess the species of the furry. That's the game we'll be playing because that has more intrigue to it than whatever's actually going on in this game.
treat myself with words of kindness 'cause I'm on my own.
I like to give games the benefit of the doubt in general and sort of take them in for what they're designed to be, for what they're worth. But I'm in a bad mood today and this game is doing literally nothing. So I will talk shit if something doesn't start happening. Rocking chair. Smoking simulator. Press X to die. Rotette. I think I get mail now. Maybe not. Backbone was way better, by the way. Backbone was actually a good game. Why did you animate 3D rotation in pixel art? Why did you do that? That just seems like a lot of work. For no good reason. Alright, that left one's definitely a dog, right? We agree? Aw, she's hugging him. He's leaving. Yeah. I want to play on the swing.
Suddenly, it disappears. A heartbeat always with me. One day no longer here. I'm still wearing the dress that you gave me, the one that had you in your knees. And I'm checking over my shoulder just to see if you still see me.
Oh, do I have to? Hell yeah, speedrun time.
I know what you always say tonight, that I am your girl, that you
See how fast we can bike.
It's such a shame that you're never here. There's all this moment where those words should be. A room full of people, so you don't see me. Now I can see you, so love disappears. Now I can see you, so love disappears.
Is this the longest road on Earth?
I can't see you. I can't see.
That wasn't a very long road. Overhyped. Nowhere near the longest road on Earth. I swear I could find a longer road. The fucking arms. Again, the 3D animation in pixel art. Why? How?
And suddenly it disappears. I thought you'd be always with me, but you're not here.
Sit down, have dinner. So, Bog, how you been doing? It might be a weird filter. Yeah, I guess that could be like an actual video. With like a weird filter on it, I guess. Or like some equivalent to rotoscoping. Traced, but with like pixel art. That actually does make a lot of sense. I am doing my chores. Some degrees of busy for 6 days a week. I take it that means you have a job. I'm somehow simultaneously always busy and having nothing to do. Why did that take so many tries? Aw, the bike. Typewriter. Ah, disappointment that it wouldn't let me type something. Click clack. I only work 2 days a week. What do you do for the other 4 then? Oh, nice. Good for you. Gym. Also good for you. Uh-oh. I'm on the terrain. I don't know why I said uh-oh. I think it's... Well, I did because I started walking and then I realized I probably wasn't supposed to get on the train. And I said uh-oh because I thought I wasn't going to be able to get on the train. But then I got on the train. Automatically. No matter where I was. So, it didn't matter. Take it.
You play your guitar. I look through the land.
Where am I going? What is my purpose? Chat? What the fuck is my purpose?
You stop to get gas. We'll look to the sky. Naked in water, no talking tonight. And I look like a child, fought in the car. And starting bodies, you ask about God.
let's go back to Guess the Furry. From right to left. It's either a crocodile or some kind of bug. And it's oh no, that's a frog, I think. Family of frogs. Then there's the mouse lady. That next thing over looks like it's probably a fennec fox or something. The huge fucking ears. Then like a bird, I think, because there's a beak. It looks like a rat and a dog, maybe. I ride train. Can I do anything on the train? Guess not. No wonder this game is called The Longest Road on Earth. This isn't a, excuse me sir, this isn't a road, this is a train track. Oh, the guy's coming back. What's the plot? You got me, man. Is this just music with noir pixel art? It might be. I think this guy sells clocks, chat. Nice mirror effect. Now it's not even music. Oh, I take it back. There's the music. It might be literally just music with noir pixel art, chat. Honestly, though, it satisfies what I need right now, which is a game that gives me an excuse to stream, but I don't have to give a shit about.
One that looks perfect on the outside, but it's
People across from me. Okay, now those ones are easy, because that's a vulture, I want to say a badger, ox, and a pug. And those are easy because they're not low res.
Just another life. So
Scratch face.
me a picture. Paint me a picture. Picture that I like.
This isn't even really a game when you think about it. Like, I've played some games before that weren't really games, to be honest. They're mostly visual novels that were walking sims. There is literally nothing happening. How are you tonight, Justin? I could use anything to talk about. Or do, honestly. Wait, which one am I? I'm that guy.
If I were a book, could I get away with?
I appear to be a series of random animals going about daily life.
disobey all the rules known to this day.
Been a while for you. What do you mean, been a while? Oh, playing XCOM. It's been a while since I played XCOM. Gotcha. I don't know which direction I'm supposed to be going. I don't think it matters, if I'm being utterly honest with you guys. I'm a repairman. My repair is delicious. I'm just kind of walking through an infinitely scrolling background. Excuse me. I think we're slowly zooming in. Or am I crazy?
Will I recognize myself? Will I recognize myself? Flying away. Flying away. Yes, I'm flying away. You were flying away. You're flying away.
Is this the first Strand type game?
Light as a flame.
Technically, it's the second.
Light as a flame. My soul is light
Oh
as a
shit, I gotta wait for the walk signal now.
my body's light as a flame. My soul is flying away.
I was playing some Rivals earlier, Justin. I was kind of just, I don't know, fucking around. Might go back to that. Only if someone's interested in joining me.
Way home, seeking birds.
You ever just say something and you think you said something else so firmly that like you just don't process like why someone's looking at you weird, and then you're like, the fuck did I say? And then you start to wonder like, did I ever do that in other contexts, like more so than I realize? I always forget I don't see you since you're not on stream. What? I'm confused as to what you said. That's like what happened to me the other day when I said I was going to edit Marvel Rivals and Dying Light, and then everybody looked at me like I was fucking crazy and was like, "You're doing Rivals already?" And I was like, "What? What? No, I said Dying Light." And I didn't even realize that I had said Marvel Rivals instead of Guardians of the Galaxy. And I'm like, did I say some fucked up shit? Do I ever just say some fucked up shit and you don't realize it? Pretty sure I don't, considering how often I listen to myself when I edit videos. Like, I feel like if I said some fucked up shit, I would probably know about it. I'd probably have heard at least one instance of it by now. Right, the delay. Yeah, long ass delay. Away. What? Said Steam, not stream. Ooh, that makes more sense. I don't know what you mean by away. That's a nice image, at least. I mean, that's pretty much what all this game is a bunch of nice images. It kind of takes on a different tone, though, when you realize that a lot of these are probably just a filter over a video, because, like, if the only appeal is the visual appeal of the thing, and even that isn't hand done, then Away on Steam. Wait, what? What about Away? Oh, I'm marked as Away on Steam? Damn. Well, I don't think I'm gonna have any need to edit this footage tomorrow, because I don't think anything interesting is going to happen at all. At least that'll make my life easier. Yeah, no, I'm actually with you, man. Hey, if you want an example of if you want an alternative example, sort of a... That was interesting. But Spencer, if you want a game that has just as good visuals, actually in a similar style, and is also actually a game, or I mean, you would probably still consider it a visual novel, knowing how you've classified Night in the Woods. It's still pretty minimal in the gameplay, but it's at least has a much better story. Check out our playthrough of Backbone. It's very similar. It's this sort of pixel art noir story, but its story it has dialogue and it's actually really engaging. This one is, yeah, this game's kind of a nothing burger. I mean, I don't want to be mean to. I totally know what you mean, because it's clear that someone did put a lot of time and effort into this, and I would feel bad talking about Triangle, dude. I'm on a keyboard. I feel bad talking shit about it, but it really is. It's like not really a game, to be honest. Like, it's not. I'm not even talking shit. It's just fact. It's not a game. I think they could have made a nice little animation, and I would have enjoyed watching this as an animation on like YouTube or something. And to be entirely honest, I don't even really hate it right now. I wonder why, you know? I wonder why did they make this a game? There is no input from me whatsoever. I am currently holding left and waiting for the line to move so that my character moves left. Like, what is the game aspect of this adding? It's, like, even with a lot of walking sims and a lot of, like, narrative, linear narrative experiences, the gameplay adds something to it in the sense of immersion. Even with a game like Presentable Liberty, where you can literally press nothing and get through the whole game, pretty much until the end part, that game is carried by the fact that its narrative narrative, the sense of isolation and powerlessness is portrayed through the way its gameplay gives you no control, really, right? And keeps you locked in a small space. There is something added by it being a game as opposed to an animation. You couldn't watch Presentable Liberty and get the same experience, unless you're watching like a Let's Player who does a really good job. The Markiplier's video of it was phenomenal. But this game, I just feel like it doesn't matter. Oh, I'm gonna get fired. It doesn't matter who plays this, or if you're playing it or watching it. It won't change the experience from what I can tell. The only thing I can gather is that it's a 5 out of something. Yeah. It gets 5 fingers from me to its developer across the face for making it a game. What the hell? Yeah, I mean, I guess you could argue that, like, the point is the monotony, right? Like, you're supposed to get the feeling of this drudgery, right? That you're in. Like, not being powerless, not being able to do anything other than what you have to do to move on. I guess that's probably the point. Like, I'm not stupid. I'm not oblivious to artistic metaphors and points. I just don't think it's a very strongly conveyed message. I feel like for a similar message about dreariness and depression, that's executed a little bit better. Something I played a little while ago. It was called Life Tastes Like Cardboard, I think is what it's called. That one was really good. That one was a good example of that, you know?
She said it's gonna be okay.
So, like, I mean, I'm definitely not oblivious to sort of artistic storytelling, right? My college professor in literature, I wasn't a literature major or anything, but I did take a literature course. My college professor, I think, put it very, very well, and this has always stuck with me. She was, I don't know, nothing else really that she did really stuck with me. She's not like the greatest professor of all time or anything. I don't really have any major connection to her, but I do think this one thing she said was very good wisdom. She said, reviewing a story, I'm pretty sure she's put this differently because she was talking about books and stuff, but it can apply to any piece of media, really. Reviewing a story, you're asking 3 questions. You're asking, what is this trying to say? How well does it say it? And is it worth saying, right? And I think that the first thing here, what is this trying to say? I think, from what I can tell so far, it's about monotony in daily life and sort of drudgery. And that's fair. The second question, how well does it say it? I mean, the fact that I can identify that pretty quickly, and that I appreciate the art style and stuff, means that it's doing an okay job of it, but I don't think there's enough impact, you know? It isn't really doing anything to hit me emotionally, and I think that if you're gonna tell a message about drudgery and repetition, it needs to hit me more emotionally for it to be truly considered effective. You see what I mean? Why? Why did they do that? That looks gorgeous, yet why? What did that accomplish? Jesus Christ. Anyway, I think it needs to hit me more emotionally for it to be, for me to really give it a passing grade in that category. And then the is it worth saying? And that also kind of gets a meh grade, right? Because there is something worth saying about drudgery and the meaninglessness of life and this sense of a lack of direction or purpose, an inability to escape something essential but meaningless. But, like, it isn't really saying anything about it. It's embodying that concept, but it's not really making any statement on what to do about that. Maybe I haven't gotten to that point. Maybe it is going to make that statement, but I haven't gotten there yet, and so I kind of have to fail it on that category as well. Like what is it saying to me? Like, I can feel drudgery and meaninglessness in my own life. I can relate to this. I understand this concept. What are you trying to tell me? You know, there's nothing new here that I don't already feel and know. Anyway, let's see what chat's up to. I was ignoring you guys because I was on a rant. This is actually painful. Yeah, I read that part. Godot is the engine. Krita is where I do the art. Oh, you're talking about... Okay, I missed another message. TimeSyncs is game dev with Godot, most likely difficult. You should, actually, you and Justin, who's the other person in chat, should have a conversation, because I know he's been messing around with game dev recently and is interested in it. I don't know how far he is, and obviously you probably have more experience than him, but you might be interested in something. Pixel art takes over half of my time. Yeah, no, I totally, I get it. Especially if, like me, you're not good at pixel art, you can spend a lot of time trying to get something just passable. And I'm not saying anything about you, I'm just saying, like, that's my own experience with it. I don't know how your pixel art is, because the last time I saw your game, it was all placeholders. So I don't know. That was a long time ago. Krita's a good program. Krita's a good program for art, in my experience. I used a little bit of GIMP recently as well. That's a classic, of course. I'm not paying for fucking shit when it comes to pixel art programs, so that pretty much leaves those as my only two options. Historic Popper, midweek magic right now. Okay, there's no one on this train with me, so I can ignore it. Interesting. I don't really play Popper, sorry. I'm pretty locked into either standard historic, that being, 60 card, or more often Commander, or as they call it, Brawl. Used to be called Historic Brawl, now it's just Brawl. That's what I play for the most part. And I think most of my friends primarily play Brawl, with them occasionally. They have historic decks, because I occasionally request them to play a 60 card game against me, so I can try them on mine. Common wild cards. Yeah, I know. I don't know. I'm just not super interested in it. I already have 100 decks of interesting card combinations, in my opinion. So I don't have any desire to build a cheaper deck, Where's the human condition in this game? The feeling of improving, then failure. That you're nothing, that you're something. Circle of experience that makes you you. Yeah, that's a deep question, and I think that there isn't any, and I think that might be part of the point, but it also might be part of the problem that's why it isn't connecting with me. I'm going through that right now. I'm on the downturn of that feeling like I'm fucking nothing. So, I mean, maybe this game is actually a good time for me, but I still just feel like it isn't saying a whole lot. Yeah, and that's how it goes, isn't it? That's always how it goes. I had a really, really good year last year. Like, everyone says, this year is my year on New Year's, and then like 2 days later, they're like, fuck this year, I'm done with it. Last year actually was my year. Last year fucking slapped. Everything went right for me. I had a lot of fun. I did a lot of things. I sort of just said fuck it to anything that, like, I wasn't doing because I felt like something was holding me back, or because there was some sort of logical reason I shouldn't do it, or like hesitation about it. I just said fuck the hesitation, and I just did things, and it was a great year. But it ended off in a rather unfortunate place, and now I feel like this year really is not my year. This year fucking sucks. Like, I'm less than a month in, and I'm miserable. I hate it. This year fucking sucks. Anyway, what were you guys talking about? He's welcome to join the guild. Again, Game Maker in your garbage right now. Hey man, you can always learn. And if you move over to Godot, I know it's a popular one, and Spencer will probably be happy to work with you on that. I mean, I can't speak for him, but... Watch you. I'm watching you. Make sure you don't steal shit. You better pay for that, bitch. I'm watching your ass. Nice old rotary phone. What the fuck is this? You see what I mean? Why? Why did they put so much effort into that? That must have taken them fucking days to do. Goddamn. Anyway. Crinky Mob Boss. An intruder alarm, but the latter is banned in nearly all formats. That's fair. What format is it not banned in?
All the answers to your questions.
Yeah, no, I get you, Justin.
Hide or stay, break the wall, change.
Step on it. Full power gas. Ram my car into a tree.
We are diving into a sea.
Hell yeah. Give me more speed. Speed in time. Yeah, I do have to say that this game clearly has a lot of thought and love and care put into it. The parallax effect is good. The 3D pixel art is just wild. It's just, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you doing this? Like, it looks gorgeous, don't get me wrong, but it just isn't saying anything to me. So, yeah, no, I highly recommend you go check out our Backbone playthrough, or even just play it for yourself. Backbone, it has a very controversial ending. I get it, and I have very mixed feelings about it, but I do think it's worth playing despite that. Like, regardless of whether you think the ending is good or bad, I don't think it's bad enough to ruin the entire experience. I think it says what it's trying to say, and it does so very effectively. It's a little bit more of a game than this. I'm at least doing more than holding space when playing Backbone. But I mean, the gameplay isn't really the point. It's more about the narrative, and the narrative is top-notch in that game. Aside from possibly the ending. I like that it did something out there. I just wish that it didn't throw away a lot of the investment in character work that it had spent the entire game building up for the most part. It just goes in a really bizarre direction that kind of just drops everything that was interesting. I'm trying not to spoil the specific events, but I'm just saying it kind of just changes into a different story. There you go. Workshop some magic decks in the chat. You guys will relate on those things, I'm sure. I really feel like this game was made by the same people, or perhaps inspired by Backbone, or vice versa, because it really does. It's like the art style is fucking identical. It's just taking a way more artsy take on it that I can't really say I like better. I much prefer Backbone's actual narrative. And actually, Backbone's Preludes is really good too. Justin was there for that. And it was pretty good. And Preludes also, you actually have some say in the outcome of the events, which recontextualizes the base game, because it's a prequel, but it puts it in a new context. And I've read online, I looked it up when I was going to play the two games, which one you should play first. Online said it doesn't matter, you'll get a different experience, a different perspective either way. I gotta say, I disagree. I think Preludes needs to be second. I think you should play the original one first, Backbone, which is now called Tales Noir, which is a vastly worse name, and I have no idea why they changed it. Actually, that's not true. I think I do know why they changed it. I think they changed it to distance themselves from the criticism they got on the base game's ending not being what people expected. What the fuck? I gotta, like, hold space to force myself to get up. Is that what's going on? Okay, this is... I don't know what the fuck is going on, but it's miserable right now. Okay, I guess I'm just staring at the ceiling because it wants me to stare at the ceiling. This is... I gotta say, overall, so far, this game has a sort of art... Oh, I was doing push-up. I was doing sit-ups. That makes a lot more sense. I was gonna say, as a sort of art installation, I've been fine with it up until this point, but having to hold space to not look at the empty ceiling is another level of stupid. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying, but I was saying something about Backbone. Definitely do not play the Preludes first. The context from the base game definitely makes the Preludes more emotionally satisfying. The Preludes are a kind of weird thing where if you haven't played the base game, it feels like nothing is happening through at least one of the stories. But if you have, then it really feels like a Shakespearean tragedy, like you're watching a train wreck. Like this in slow motion with no ability to do anything about it. And it takes it from being basically nothing happening to fucking heartbreaking. So, highly recommend playing the Preludes after the base game. You know your game is good when I spend its entire runtime talking about another game. While fucking auto-piloting through the level. The music's nice, I guess. The music's not bad. That being said, not to be a broken record, but I actually like Backbone's soundtrack better. That game is something, man. Love it or hate it, it's definitely going to get you more invested than this one. I checked out emotionally. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I stopped paying attention. I was able to follow the story until this guy showed up. I just saw this guy right now and realized I'm playing as a different character. I had not processed that information until this moment. My brain was just, okay, press the button to get to the next section. But yeah, no, if you want something that's slightly of a walking sim, but way more engaging than this, Backbone or Life Tastes Like Cardboard. I think that's what it's called. I feel like that's wrong. Anyway, you can see the effects of the fact that I'm chugging Monster because my brain is running at hyperspeed despite the fact that the game is moving like molasses. If there isn't some Subway Surfers, dude, I'm gonna have to leave. Alright, fine, I'll put the Subway Surfers on. Give me a second. Give me a minute, guys. You'll get your Subway Surfers. go. There you go, Chad. He's satisfied. Subway servers over Reddit stories, fine, but you gotta do the work. You gotta do the work this time. You gotta find the Reddit stories. You read the Reddit stories to me. I gave you the Subway servers. Jarvis, play Subway servers. I want to overflow this cup. Please let me overflow the cup. Damn it. Shit game. Wouldn't even let me overflow the cup. Alright. A new Steam reviewer, instead of like, can you pet the dog or something, the Steam reviewer is it a game? It gets a passing grade as long as there is some form of challenge or story change based on your input. If you do literally nothing of significance throughout the course of the game, it gets a fail. Most games pass. This one, I don't think it's good. Maybe it'll shock me and the end will suddenly matter, but maybe it'll be like, you got ending 1 of 16 to play again to find the other 14 endings. Yes, I know how to do math. Shut up. Is there fall damage? Buy the game, jump off a cliff, refund it. The holy mop bucket. What do you think of that, Jack? Is the holy mop bucket enough to save this game? I'm becoming oddly relaxed. I mean, you know, despite the monster flowing through my system. Or Gwanster, I should say. It's Guava Monster. Gwanster. Despite the Gwanster, this game is starting to chill me out in a weird kind of way. I wonder if there's a speed run in this game. Because I doubt you can sequence break it in any way. The game is working. I don't know if I'd call it working, necessarily. I feel like I'm working. Like this is my job. I'm fucking Stanley from The Parable. I can't take the mop outside, Lynn. See, this is the part where actually you need to execute a frame-perfect trick where you clip the mop outside so that you can skip the mopping section of the game and go straight to the final boss. Yeah, but I don't think the game is supposed to relax me. I don't think that's the point. Did you see that QuickTime event? I got to choose my meal by pressing space at the correct time. Give me some pasta. What is this? Bananas are the best. Get bananas. That is the most agency I've had yet. Do you realize that right there was the most agency I have had in this game? The fact that that's exciting me. I mean, it is very true to life, to be fair. What's up, guys? Hell yeah. Give me my food. Sandwich. I think I'm supposed to go this way. I like that one. Justin, that boss idea needs to go into my my game concept where all the bosses are dumb gimmicks. Like the demon of identity theft who like steals your credit card information if he kills you. And like the demon of unskippable cutscenes. He has 5 phases. Each one of them consists of you hitting him once. But if he hits you once, then you have to start over. And between each phase is a 2-hour-long cutscene. That needs to go into that game. Add it. Add the speedrun demon. Competitive eating. Let's go. This is a neat effect. If literally anything was going on in the plot of this game, this would be cool. So the crazy thing to me is that like I looked at this thing's Steam page and it has like developer updates, like talking about it as if it's like some long-awaited game, right? My question is, who was waiting for this? I don't mean to be mean, but like the game is an interesting art piece, but this feels like the type of thing you drop silently in the middle of the night and then it just becomes an indie hit for like some stupid reason, right? This doesn't feel like the type of thing that you make a social media page for and like drum up hype. Like who is excited for this? That's what I want to know. And were they happy with the end result? Were they satisfied? All right, good night, Justin. It's a shame to lose you. One less person to talk to. Now I'm double bored. Burb. The holy burb. You can use that as a thumbnail if you want. What is that? What do I have? Is that a book? what's going on. Chat, help me. I hope you realize you typed pig sequels. Analog horror. I don't think that's what you intended. Also, song requests aren't playing, so. Let's go have our two characters meet up. Okay, I have a challenge for you, chat. I'm officially challenging you. I'm officially challenging you. Tell me what the plot is. Summarize the characters, their role in the story, and what they do of significance. I think I'm joining the military. I mean, that's fair. That's something, I guess. That's officially a plot point, I think. No, this isn't the military. This is just a transport ship. It's a song request, not a song demand. Song request denied. It'll play eventually. I'm just kind of in the middle of something. This game is basically just music, so I can't really play music over it, you know? Then it won't be anything at all. Might as well just stream the song requests. Make this a lo-fi live stream. Oh, is that the description of the game? You just fucking copied and pasted the description of the game. That's cheating. Play through 4 chapters that capture the essence of everyday life and skip through the snapshots of moments both meaningful and mundane, all set to a nostalgic soundtrack. I mean, yeah, that kind of describes what's happening. Although I do have to say, where are the meaningful moments? I've seen a lot of the mundane ones. I guess that woman, like, going on the train might have been her leaving home and, like, trying to do something with her life. So that could be described as meaningful, I suppose. This guy, I think, just, like, got a new job or something. Maybe he's just going home. Bus stop. I really do just think this would be better as like a YouTube animation. You know? I don't know why, but I had no idea what this was going in. I genuinely, my best guess, if you had asked me before I started playing this, was that this was going to be like a weird, depressing, wartime resource management simulator. And that's mainly because of, like, the depressing black and white shots of the characters. I don't know why that specifically, like, was what I thought it would be, but it is. I no longer even have the choice to look out the window or at my character. It is. I don't even have that anymore. At least with the previous traveling shots, I had that.
Close to the sea, an empty space.
when this game started and I thought it was just going to be a single long shot of the road for like an hour and a half? I wasn't wrong. I think I have to close the store. I think that's where I'm at right now. Maybe not. It's so odd to me because this really feels like it's someone's passion project. Like, somebody really cared about this. And, like, I get it. Like, the act of creating art, even when it's not the most exciting thing, is rewarding in its own right. But, oh, hello, lady. But, like, I can't see myself being deeply passionate about this. I couldn't, I don't think I could find the drive, the push to make this. You know what I mean? Where am I going with her stuff? I'm just gonna leave with it. See you later, Stinky. Oh, that's pretty. 1864, huh? I'm a baby. Hell yeah. Time to climb in the dryer, explore the space machine my parents have in the laundry room. Where's my fork? I gotta go find a fork. That's my goal. Find a fork. Oh man. That lady's not gonna let me find a fork. I'd be willing to bet. You're not my mother. Put me down. Don't touch me. You're not my mother. You know, I look nothing like you. Oh, now I'm playing. Okay. Take it back to the cradle. I'm actually going this time. 1 out of 10 stream. Not enough Subway Surfers. Hey, I gave you Subway Surfers. That's gotta be at least worth a 2. 2 out of 10 stream because Subway Surfers played once. Or I guess that's what makes it not a 0, right? It would have been a 0 if I hadn't played Subway Surfers. What in God's name? He moonwalking! Holy shit, chat! The baby moonwalking! Two out of 11. Hey, that's technically better. I think. I'm pretty sure that's better. They have somehow made the walking in this walking simulator even worse. Nope, I'm leaving. No, no, get away from me! Get away from me! Let me go! Can we get some horror music over this so it plays like a horror game? Can we make this? Can we get some like music is everything, where like it's a horror game instead? Let me go! Run! Gotta run! Damn. Just like a bitch in a horror movie. Tripping over everything. Tripping over nothing. We're bringing you back to the cradle. No! No! Let me go! Oh. Oh, I think I get it. I think I understand it. Hell yeah. Do I have weapons? He's beating me back because I didn't press the button in time. Oh, I gotta mash the button to beat it. Yeah. Get his ass. Hell yeah. Is that an old lady with a fucking Buster sword? God damn. What is that thing? Fuck yeah, got his ass. Fuck you, rocket horse. Which chapter am I on of the 4? Chad, do you think I could submit this to speedrun.com? Do you think I can officially hold the world record for this? I would be willing to bet you real money that not a single person has ever speedrun this. Oh shit, I just found the glitch that skips half the game. It glitched through the floor and skipped one chapter. Justin, you're gonna have to bump that rating up to at least a 3 out of 12 if I get the speedrun world record in this stream. Am I supposed to be timing it or just mashing? Ah, fuck! This guy's tough! Why is he so strong? He's beating my ass! Chad, help! That guy, what the fuck? Chad, what the hell? Oh my god, that dude ends my that dude ended my speedrun, what the hell? What in God's name? I'm a ghost now. Ooh. Yeah, that was kind of great. What? Oh, I got in trouble for flickering the lights. Nosferatu! Flicker the lights again. I gotta go scare Mom.
I got distracted watching shapes in the clouds, but since we're all just dusting the wind, I'll keep on telling stories that never happened.
Oh, God damn it, I'm in the corner again. Shit. She walled me. My speedrun, it's over. It's dead. Run's dead. Gotta start over. What am I doing here?
Broken hearts relearn to love against their promise.
Damn, I'm getting real familiar with this corner. You guys know the corner skip?
One day will lose their petals. Cause they hold your fate, although your name. Well, I forgot. I got distracted watching shapes in the clouds. But since we're all just dusting away, I'll keep on telling stories that never happened. But maybe that one day will.
Go. Oh shit. Broken arm. Aw. For a second I thought I was actually controlling it. Am I drawing the ghost? Kid's obsessed with this ghost, man. This kid had one Halloween costume as a ghost, and it has been his entire personality ever since.
Crashing clouds, ever changing shapes that tell a story. I see a story out there.
Okay, I'm gonna be real with you, chat. This so far has been the most I've been invested in this game. I still wouldn't really give it a passing grade, but like, at least this part is cute and charming, right? Why didn't we start with this instead of Office Simulator? You know? If they like just cut it down to this section and like gave me the ability to actually draw on there and like maybe fleshed out some characters in some other ways, I could get on board with this. No, not really. Never mind. No, there's way too much they have to fix. I think the game is just brain rotting me, to be honest. I think the game has broken me, man. I was laughing at the wall earlier. I'm like the fucking Blair Witch. Like, goddamn. Not the literal Blair Witch, like the people in the Blair Witch, like Shaggy in that one Cartoon Network short. Can we get that? Thanks. I'm not schizo, I promise. I'm not a schizophrenic, I promise. I'm not crazy. Shaggy was in the corner. He was possessed by the Blair Witch, I swear. It traumatized children across the country. It was a real historical event and very important. See, this part is charming. I feel like there could be some message to be had here. I have some emotional attachment to this kid now, but because I know what this game is, I have this strong feeling that nothing is going to come of it. And it also seems like this belongs at the beginning of the game because you're playing as a kid, but it's clearly the best part of the game, so they saved it for last, right? Run, kid, run. Damn. Do you mean the kid or me?
Let's break it and make it again. We'll make it again. Let's see what we can create. What we can create.
Man, this kid's a little shit. He just destroyed all of their hard work. This kid really is a little shit. Hang on, I'll read that comment in a second. It's very important to my speedrun that I've succeeded all of these quick time events here. Actually, no, secretly there's a tech where if you fail this section, it just skips it, so it ends a lot faster. Take note, speedrunner. That's an improvement that we should probably put into the full run, and we should implement in my next attempt at the full run. Oh, hey, Cheesecake. Good to see you. Caden's not joining because this game is about furries. Fair enough. The game's also bad, if that helps or hurts in any way. Hey, it's Star-Lord if he was a monkey. Game show, talk show. What is this? Cult shit? I don't know what I'm looking at there. Always talking about how great they are. I think you may have overblown my love for Artemis a little bit. Although, I don't know if you missed it, but during the Darkest Dungeon stream last night, I did have an actual fucking, it was either Artemis or Luna. I think it's Luna, actually, the one I had stuck in my head. I had a Luna song stuck in my head, and it's all because of you freaks. But I was actually, like, fucking humming it. I just got it! Ha! Ha! Chat! Chat! That's Backbone! Hey! Okay, I gotta pay more attention. I should have watched that goddamn, oh. Mom, come back. Hold my hand. Thank you. I should have been paying more attention during that TV scene. That was actually really cool. If you guys don't know, the thing that I was flipping out about, it was clearly an anthropomorphic version of Harry Dubois, Kin Kitsuragi, and the dead guy, the dead mercenary from Disco Elysium. I saw the guy hanging and I was like, that's a hanged man. That's a weirdly dark thing to be in this chapter about this little kid. And then I looked closer and I was like, hang on. And that was fucking Disco Elysium. And then I started paying attention and like 2 clicks later, it was fucking Backbone, which I was talking about for like the first half of this stream because it's a better game. Oh shit. I ran away from my mother. I wasn't looking. I was looking at chat. Where'd my mom go? I lost my mom. Well, for the speed run, I gotta make sure I keep running forward. Did you watch the new Wallace and Gromit movie? I actually did. Believe it or not, Cheesecake, I actually did. It was pretty good. It was okay. I'm not a huge fan of Wallace and Gromit. I feel like if I had a childhood connection to Wallace and Gromit, I know I say this every time you bring up Wallace and Gromit, but if I had a childhood connection to them, I could see myself really loving that movie. I thought it was good. It was good. It was okay. Now, Penguin was a decent villain. Wallace's sort of character arc was actually kind of nice. Excuse me, sorry. All you need is clothes. You can eat leather. In a worst case scenario, you can actually eat leather, which means you could actually live with just clothes. Well, I don't think you can get moisture from clothes. What was your favorite scene? Let me actually think about that. I liked when the Penguin stole the guy's glove from his back pocket because I saw it coming. I saw the glove, and then when he turned around, I saw the glove was missing, and I was like, ah, that's clever, that's cool. That's really cool how they did that subtle little thing there. I saw the moment when he took it. Oh, he's back with he's with his estranged father. I assumed they were estranged. It really looked like he was leaving. What about Wallace in the bathtub? Are you, come clean with me, Cheesecake. Are you attracted to Wallace? What were your thoughts about Gromit dying? was watching it while it was happening, and I was like, holy shit, they're going serious with this. But I knew, like, they're not gonna kill Gromit. What the fuck? I knew they weren't gonna kill Gromit, so obviously the tension was kind of not there for me. But I appreciated that they raised the stakes to a level that was entertaining. I think it depends on the type of leather. One of the ways to make old leather, uric acid and animal skins, which are both edible. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I just like asking those things. Rocks. I think modern leather uses... What? Sketchier chemicals and dyes. Everything modern uses sketchier shit. And fucking awful chemicals, though. By that standard, you can't even eat fucking cheeseburgers, okay? So, maybe lower your standards a little bit. Eat the leather. I can live without inventing, but yeah, that was a good line. I like that. I never finished my thought. I was saying I liked the scene where he stole the glove, but that wasn't the only thing I was gonna say. I was going to say I also liked the climax because the action was good. The stakes actually felt high. It was a good climax. Of course, the climax is gonna be one of the best parts of the movie. So I wanted to start by pointing out something that I liked that was perhaps a little bit more odd and unorthodox of a choice. You can eat leather, yeah. So we were talking about old leather, you can eat. Real leather, you can eat. Because it's just animal hide. Fruit leather? What the hell does that mean? Like artificial leather made out of fruit instead of animal skin? Like a vegan leather? Sorry, let me be respectful of your dietary restrictions. If you're a vegan, you have to eat fruit leather. What am I doing with this? Can't eat cheeseburgers because I'm fat. You were not fat when I last saw you. Did you put on a bunch of weight? Oh, that's the lamp. Okay, I get it now. I thought that was a computer. That's why I was confused as to where it goes. Okay. Guys, I gotta lock in if I'm gonna... I've lost too much time. I need to lock in if I'm gonna submit this to speedrun.com. I can't be distracted by you guys in chat. Gotta stop talking about eating leather.
There's a lot of things that I can't talk to you about.
This discussion on eating leather is using up too much of my brain power. I don't like burgers in general. I like burgers. I like a good homemade burger or like an upscale restaurant burger. I mean, real nice restaurants don't have burgers, but like, you know, like the middle ground restaurants, the restaurants that are technically real restaurants, like Chili's or Applebee's. Those sorts of, they make good burgers. Applebee's has this delicious quesadilla burger. However, it always looks better on the menu than it is. Like, it's good, but every time I see it on the menu, I'm like, oh my god, that looks like the greatest thing ever. And then I get it, and it's just kind of okay. What about cracking toast? What? Cracking toast, Gromit. I don't know which scene that is, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to be more descriptive. Or when the boat crashed. I am, by the way, if I can, if there isn't a category for this and there's a way to petition them to add one, I will genuinely submit this to speedrun.com. I'm not joking about that. I have enough free time on my hands to do dumb shit like that. I'm gonna do it. And I will technically hold the speedrun world record for like a day before people realize that there's a new category. And it's really easy to beat me because I was being a dipshit the whole time. When the boat crashed. Do you mean at the end during the climax scene? That whole sequence was pretty good. I did like when the boat exploded. That was really nice. This game just ended with I grew up and had my own kid, I think. I don't... Sure, okay. Time. Time. You don't need to have the timer split thing to submit a speedrun, right? You can just submit raw footage. Wallace eats toast. The toast was fine. I liked when I think he like put the toast up and then it like got splattered with shit, and the jelly was all over Gromit's face. That was kind of funny. It wasn't really like a highlight for me. It wasn't like top 10, but like it was a good scene. It was funny. Uses the Pat-O-Matic. The Pat-O-Matic was kind of sad. It was a good setup for the inevitable payoff of him learning that he needs to have genuine connection with Gromit instead of just obsessing over his machines. Well, guys, as far as official records go, that was the shortest road on Earth. Hope you enjoyed it. Damn, that was almost nothing. Yeah, you can replay the chapters if you want. Well, it was an interesting experience. I had a lot more fun talking to you guys than I did actually playing the game. Despite what I said, I will make a best of out of this because I think some of our conversations were funny, at least. But it's gonna be a real short one, like one of those 2-minute highlight reels. Anyway, I'm done. That's it. I'm gonna go do something else. It's 11:14. I still got time to do stuff. I have to go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna stop delaying and end the stream. Thank you for watching. Good night. We'll be back tomorrow with... Actually, we won't be back tomorrow. I'm doing D&D tomorrow. We'll be back some other day with something else. Good night.